Emma Heke, it's such a privilege and a pleasure always to have you here in our studio. Now, Our Green Roadie, the documentary you've made, you've had the premiere. How did that go?
It was unbelievable. I didn't know how many people would come. I thought, we were waiting like half an hour beforehand in the yurt at the Free House in Nelson, and I was thinking, gosh, what if only 10 people come? And I started to feel really quite nervous, and what happened was absolutely unbelievable. There were crowds and crowds of people, and we packed about 150 people into the yurt and sent away about 100 people couldn't get in. And I was in shock, to be honest. I was not expecting that. I don't think anybody was, and it was just so humbling and so incredible, like that so many people wanted to see it. So we did a second screening the next night for those who could come back.
So what has the response been from the public to the documentary?
Really favourable, really incredible, like just what I hoped for. People came out really happy, really inspired and really encouraged to make some changes in their lives. So they hadn't been made to feel guilty. They certainly weren't depressed about the state of the environment or anything like that. People came out having seen 50 people who are living their dreams right now, and that was just really encouraging. So the feedback has been phenomenal.
And I guess it could be life-changing for some.
I think it will be, yes. It's not rocket science, it's just so good to see people doing what they love doing, and the fact that it doesn't wreck the planet in the process is really cool. And these are everyday people that we've filmed, so it's very accessible for everybody to find somebody in there they can relate to.
Now, you are travelling over to Golden Bay this week for another showing.
Yes.
And you're coming back, and you've got another booking for Nelson before you take it elsewhere. So what date is that and where?
Okay, the Suter Cinema, and that's on Tuesday the 4th of June, so just after Queen's Birthday weekend, and at 7 o'clock. And you'll need to book tickets through Everyman Records in Hardy Street. I highly recommend that. There'll be very limited door sales, and I don't think we'll probably be able to have many at all. So strongly suggest it's $10 at Everyman Records with their booking fee as well, I believe. And but yes, be well worth coming to. So that's our final screening in Nelson,
right.
And then we're rolling it out nationwide.
Okay. Now, if people wish to buy a copy of your DVD, they can also buy it at the screening, is that correct?
Yes, they can. There'll be DVDs for sale, or always through our Facebook page. We've got a shop there, Our Green Roadie.
Yeah. Emma Heke, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.